Alrighty, y'all. Good evening. Good evening. It is a beautiful Monday. And also, with this beautiful Monday, it's been an interesting week. So, let me get the ground rules or what has been happening in Cali. Garden Grove is experiencing and has misplaced uh, 50K people from their homes because in the residential area there was a is gonna either have a gas leak or a leak or an explosion. Supposedly, we don't know which one yet, and it can explode at any moment. Granted, I'm an hour and a half away from Orange County, but still, my heart goes out to them. Also, something is a little bit more smaller, but South Gardena had a pallet explosion. Think a warehouse caught on fire. I don't know if it was man-made or not. I just know. Also, Pomona had a fire, a leak, and then it started into a fire that gas fire, and then turned into a leak, and then it turned into a fire that had a leak in it or something like that. And obviously, Simi Valley is officially uh fire season right now because it's summertime and people are being evil basically. And y'all, just please be safe out there. I know some people can't leave their homes at least in times of need, especially in Orange County. Not all of Orange County, but like it's like a central area in Garden Grove because supposedly some people don't like going to shelters because of family and other reasons. Some people can't afford $100, not even supposedly giving them a discount, but that I don't know. Some people were like, it's still $100 and plus everything, taxes and everything, and yeah. And some people are elderly or disabled, or they just can't leave their house for whatever reason, and I just pray that everything works out for them. Because at the end of the day, you know, life happens and people can't afford, or sometimes they maybe have lack of transportation or whatever else. I cannot judge because I'm not in their shoes. But I just pray that everybody is safe. Supposedly it's just going to be a leak, but it's not going to blow up anymore. Allegedly, from what I have heard, I don't know. Just stay safe and stay cautious. Cautious. That's what I mean. Cautious. But yes, so I hope everybody, my heart and my prayers go out to those people who are affected in that particular area. And also, that area is like 5 miles away from Disney and 10 miles away from Knott's Berry Farm. Disney finally got their comeuppance and basically was like, we're monitoring the situation, but all these damn Disney adults are like, yeah, we're not going anywhere. I'd rather get hurt at the happiest place on earth. It's like, yeah. What the hell? Because supposedly, if it explodes, it still will get some type of fumes up in the air, but it's not gonna, depending on where the wind blows, it's going to be a concentrated area. And those chemicals are not the most, they're like fiber plastic chemicals or something like that. So, I'm not the best at explaining it. Other people are probably better at explaining than I am. But yeah, it's been an interesting couple of days, to tell you the truth. But I just pray that everyone is being safe and precautious and, and I understand sometimes, things happen and, but I'd rather you guys be safe and precautious no matter if you can or cannot evacuate from your homes because sometimes money's tight. It's the end of the year. It's the end of the month. I'm sorry. It's the end of the month, and usually, people, our money is kind of tight around certain areas in our lives. So just I'd rather everybody to be safe, precautious, and do what's best for you and your family. But overall, talking about that, I am preparing mentally because I am going to go get blood drawn tomorrow. I gotta drink some water, stay hydrated. I've been hydrating myself all weekend. And I am not excited, even though my favorite Flotus, she does it extremely well. And then it only prints because she's the only one that knows how to do my little veins, because I have little veins, right? I have little veins right here and right here, and literally. So there's two people who do vein draws or like veins and all of that. It's usually upstairs, which I usually go, and then the girl downstairs. The girl downstairs looked at my veins and said, "Nope, go upstairs. I can't do this." It takes an expert with a really soft hand to do this. Because one time I went to my old clinic, they bruised me up completely from here, which they took the brain from here, the blood from here, and all of this was bruised. All of it. From here to all the way here. And then, and that's with like 3 people helping her. Literally. And me crying and I mean that. I don't like shots. I don't like needles. Okay, the thing is, it doesn't hurt me. The thing is, in my mind, it is like my mind is going like, there's a foreign object going inside you. There's like a foreign object going inside you. Freak the heck out, Cece. Freak the heck out, Chloe. But it only lasts like less than a minute. Especially the way she does it. She's incredible. But still, I'm like freaking out. And then I cannot eat after a certain point because I gotta go in a UNAS. Because it's a physical, so they're doing a lot of, they're taking, last time in my last physical, they took like 12 little bottles of my little thing. Literally, I think it was like 12 or 10 bottles. It was a lot of blood they took out from me. And I'm like, yeah, is this necessary? She's like, sorry, sweetheart, I know you don't like it, but it's necessary because I'm taking a lot of blood out from you today, so I gotta stay extra hydrated. By the way, I wanna invest in the hydration packets too, because the water sometimes feels like it doesn't hydrate me as much. But overall, I'm doing great. I'm just chilling, relaxing, mentally preparing myself for tomorrow. And yeah, so I'll let you know how it goes in a couple of days. But I'm pretty sure I'll be perfectly fine. I'll be perfectly fine. Alrighty, y'all. Enough of me ranting and raving. Please be safe out there. And I'm not going to be so preachy about you, but find the Lord or find whatever peace. I am a Christian, and I believe in the Lord, and I believe in, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. But I want you guys to find peace in whatever way you can, because you have to have some type of, like, Jesus Christ is my anchor. And in this whole kind of craziness of these couple of days, I pray that people truly find him. Find him, not what people say about him or not what churches say about him. And like, I know Christianity gets a lot of horrible heat especially now because of the whole white Christian nationalism, and that is not Christianity at all. I'm talking code, but what people say, truly find him and you will seek him, basically. And these last couple of days have taught me that. Now, granted, I'm not the most perfect Christian in the world, but I have to have my own relationship with him, basically. Because without him, he has gotten through me very, 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 very tough times. You know, sometimes, we're all human and we all make mistakes. But yeah. Alrighty, so that's all I have to say. You have to find. I find it in him. I don't fearmonger. I never want to fearmonger anyone, and I know but just find it in him and find it in something that you feel truly find comfort in something outside of bigger and all of that. Alrighty. May the Lord bless you today, tomorrow, and always, and I'll be seeing you